Hi there, it's Claire, and I am, as promised, starting day one of the Life Detox that I talked about in my last video. It's a 7-day series that my dog is going to bark and cry in the background because she's 12 and she has to be in the same room with me at all times, and if she can't, she gets really upset. So I apologize for that. So this is a 7-day series that I will do short videos of each day. There are just some ideas to think about, a little bit of maybe an exercise each day, and then a journal prompt. So if you are committed to doing this, I really congratulate you, because it is something that I think you'll really find some incredible results with. So, but try to be sure that you're, you are really committing to doing the exercises so that you do reap the rewards of the full effect. So today, and I'm here to help in any way I can. So if you have questions, you're having difficulty, shoot me a message, put a comment, whatever you need. I am here. So today is about detoxing your mind, and I've talked about this a little bit with the emotional eating video that I did. We live in this world of distractions, like my dog barking. So many distractions. I mean, we're just bombarded constantly by media, by pressures of work, parenting, school if you're in school, society, politics. I mean, it's crazy how much pressure we're under these days. And the distractions, there are just a lot of distractions, things that we just really don't realize that we're getting distracted by, and then are allowing ourselves to be distracted, that take a lot of time out of our day. So, if you are one of those people, and I talked about this before too, like me, who your mind just never slows down. It's just one of those kind of ongoing tapes. And sometimes it's a positive tape, which is great. Sometimes it's a negative tape, which is not so great. So if you find that that's happening, are you giving yourself a mind rest? And that is something that in this day and age is so important. Your brain needs that break. Technically, I would like it to be kind of in the form of a meditation, but everybody's individual. You've got to find what works for you. And meditation doesn't have to be, hard. It doesn't have to be this elusive practice. Meditation can be closing your eyes, focusing on your breathing, using your breath to clear your mind. So if you find your mind wandering, you just kind of bring it back, focus on your breathing, listen to your breathing, feel your breathing. 15 minutes a day. Try that and see. I think you'll find that you really start to look forward to those 15 minutes. And again, I know that everybody's got, things going on. They don't have time. Again, this is something that I'm proposing. And if you want to participate, you've got to commit. So that means you've got to find those 15 minutes a day and try to obviously do your best with either the meditation, or find something that allows your brain to rest and relax and recuperate if meditation just doesn't work for you. I'm all about individuality. So another thing that I want to think about is paying special attention to your your mind talk, and how is that? How are you talking to yourself? Trying to start a healthy practice of positive self-talk. Learning triggers is a great way to help rewire your brain so that you are not speaking negatively to yourself all the time. And I have a suggestion, a little activity that I'd like you to do every day for 7 days that I'll talk about a little bit later. But pay close attention to what runs through your mind on a daily basis, and that meditation time will help kind of calm that, and the outer noise and the distractions, help you listen to yourself, evaluate your thoughts, get a little bit more deep into yourself. There are many ways to kind of treat yourself to a break, so let me know if there's something different that you'd like to try, and I'd like to hear how, if any of you have a great practice that you like that is a mind break. There's always things that we can learn from each other. So the journal prompt. This is journal writing, there's no right or wrong. And what I like to do is set a timer. If I feel like, really don't have that much time, and that's kind of what's holding me back, set a timer for 5 minutes and just write. Doesn't have to be grammatically correct. It doesn't have to be spelled correctly. Just write. Just either type or longhand, whatever works for you. So what is one aspect of your life that's leaving a lingering negative feeling? And how can you adjust this to bring more positivity into your life? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Nicole. And then what is an actionable step you can take to begin this? Okay, so I'm going to repeat that. What is one aspect of your life that's leaving a lingering negative feeling? How can you adjust this to bring more positivity into your life? And what is an actionable step that you can take to begin this? Okay, that's all you don't have to obviously share. You can if you want. I'd love to hear people's responses, but sometimes those journal prompts can be pretty eye-opening, and then can kind of become personal, and that's great. If you're getting a breakthrough, I'm all for that. So up to you. And then the daily activity that I'm adding is obviously the 15 minutes of breathing or meditation or whatever mind break you can figure out. But I'd like you, if you do have a negative tape running through your mind, I'd like you to try to catch one negative thought a day. You're going to write it down, and then you're going to change it into a positive. So maybe, what's a good example? Maybe a negative thought is, I am a terrible mom. Goes through my head all the time. So I'm going to write that down. I'm a terrible mom. And one thing that does, it makes you realize how awful you're being to yourself. One thing I like to say to my friends when they're telling me some of the negative things that they say to themselves is, stop hurting my friend. So, because that's what you're doing. So take that negative thought and then change it into a positive. So how could I change that into a positive? I'm a bad mom. I could say, I am doing the best that I can to be the best mom that I can with the resources or with the fill in the blank that I have. So change that negative thought into a positive and see how that feels. Try to do it once a day for 7 days. If you are lucky, a lucky person who doesn't have that many negative thoughts in 7 days, let me know. I'll give you some. so that you can practice. All right, that's it, guys. So I will see you tomorrow. Leave me comments, like I said, questions, message me if you need. I'm here to help. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.